So to complete this assignment, you're going to need a periodic table. And I might suggest this periodic table that we use on our in-class slides, because this one has this helpful label of the columns labeled with the number of valence electrons. So 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, and 8A, which is, again, the number of valence electrons. If you want to use a periodic table like this, then you're going to have to remember that while these columns 1 and 2 have 1 and 2 valence electrons, this column, which is labeled 13 here, we can actually consider it column 3A, and it's going to have 3 valence electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what element this is. Now, this is going to be a little tricky. So we need to do two things. The first thing we need to do is we need to look at how many valence electrons it has. And then secondly, we need to look at how many electron shells it has. So valence electrons, 1, 2, 3. Those are the electrons on the outside of this atom. So it's going to have 3 valence electrons. Now, that's not enough information for me to figure out what element this is, but it doesn't know what column this is. So I know that it's one of these elements in this column, so column 3. All right. So the next thing I need to figure out is how many electron shells it has. So it has 1, 2 electron shells. So these rings are electron shells. Now note that the inside shell here doesn't tell you how many electrons it has. We just know we don't know how many electrons it has, but we can figure it out because we know that these are always going to be full shells. And since it's the first ring, it's going to be full with 2 valence electrons. All right. All that to be said, then we know that this is 2 electron shells, and that means we're in the second period. We're in the third column, and the second period, 1, 2, we're looking at boron. So our atom here is boron. This element is an atom of boron. And we can check out how many protons boron will have. Right there, it lets us know boron has 5 protons. And we can check out its atomic number as well. Because the atomic number, the number of protons is the same. We said it's 5. And then we already figured out we are in group 3 because of our we are 3A because of our number of valence electrons. This is also called group 13. It might be easier to call it group 3A. And then we are in period 2. All right, and here's the tricky part, at least from the technical standpoint. When you're done, you have to find the correct periodic card down here. So we're going to look for boron. This one's boron, and you can have to check right here. Boron has an atomic number of 5. Excellent. So we are on track. We're going to click that. It should bring you to a link. So you click this, it will say a little link, slide 6. You click that link to slide 6, and you're going to complete the same process on this slide. Please reach out to me with any questions, and good luck, y'all.